A woman is facing a charge of attempted first-degree intentional homicide after a hit-and-run crash in Madison. Madison police say it happened just after 11 p.m. on Sunday, August 9th, in a parking lot on East Washington Avenue. An employee of a nearby business heard noise outside and went to the parking lot, where they found a woman who was seriously hurt. That woman was taken to the hospital and is expected to be okay. Using public cameras and business security video, police were able to find the suspect vehicle. 32-year-old Ether Green was arrested on Tuesday.